Hello guys, and welcome to this EC Aquatics video. In this video, we're going to be breaking down this tank, which has been set up for over 3 years. This tank I set up 3 years ago, right at the beginning of the pandemic in very early 2020. I've largely left it alone since then, and it's in the last couple months gotten overtaken by a bunch of algae. So I decided that this would be a great time to break it down and turn it into a new... Okay, pause. So I know what you guys are all thinking. Wow, this tank's really bad and really covered in algae. Isn't that bad for your fish? And the answer is no. Works very much like a plant. It pulls nutrients from the water and keeps the water clean. The most issues that people have with algae is because it's normally there due to some underlying conditions like excess nitrates in the water, and those can be bad for fish. But I've been testing the water regularly and doing water changes and just letting the algae do its thing, and it's acting essentially like a plant in the water, keeping the water clean, and I haven't had any losses with fish, so the tank's been fine. The first order of business will be getting all the hardscape and plants out to make it easier to catch our fish. Now that all the hardscape's been removed, I'm going to drain the tank down to make it easier to catch all the fish out. Now that most of the water's drained out, it's time to catch out our fish. There we go. Our fish are now in these couple of little containers, and they're not going to be in here long. I'm going to move them down to a holding tub down in my fish room, where they'll stay for however long it takes me to set up the new iteration of their tank. I've now brought the tank outside and drained it of all the water. So now I'm going to spray it down using my hose to try and clean this sand out as much as I can. Now that we've got all our sand cleaned out, I'm going to fill this up again and use these paper towels to try and clean off all this algae that we've got to make the tank good as new. And now the tank looks as good as new. The next part is going to be me scaping this tank in a black water style, using lots of leaf litter to try and turn the water a tea color. If you don't want to miss that, then make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons and turn on that post notifications bell so you're notified when I upload that video, and I will see you all in the next one.